Welcome, everybody. This is Leela. Whoops, I'm not all the way here. Here I am. Here I am, everybody. Yeehaw. Right on. Happy Monday. It's Monday, and I'm here to make music. I hope you had an awesome weekend, everybody. I just got caught in a rainstorm with the dogs. That was fun. We had to outrun it, and then we did not make it, so I'm all wet. I'm all wet today. Anyway, let's say hi to the people who are sitting in the front row, including Jimmy Jazz. First, Jimmy Jazz, Live to Fly, is running errands and lurking, so good for you, Live to Fly, and good to see ya. Glad that you're getting some adulting done. Thomas Christ, of course, the Guadarita. The best mod, the best, coolest person who just turned 42. Just turned the answer number of years old. Semtex Cow. Boom Kitty, hello. Oh, you just came out of a rainstorm too. Hey, APPy Metal's here, yay. So nice to see you. Buzz. Yeah, because Buzz had to come for Buzz Zone. I don't want to waste a whole ton of time just sitting here talking to you with my face. And so I'll say hi to all of you lurkers. I can see you're lurking by the numbers. And of course, the people who will be watching on the replay, that's for you that I'm not wasting a bunch of time. So, I'm your appiness consultant today. You must know, Leela, and I will be making some music with you. So either you're going to play along or you're just sitting here listening to the ASMR of my soothing voice. But, I guarantee that you will be better off than you were before you got here, unless it's something out of my control. Anyway, let's bring in Isla, my beautiful, beautiful iPad, the star of the show. Here she comes, go into my corner, and I'm in my corner. All right, hey, Valerie Bott's here, about to take me on a walk. Ooh, Valerie, I have a question I want to ask you, Valerie. I've got to text you. I'm just trying to recall myself. Could it text you on the Instawebs? Right on. So here I am. Let's go to the App Store real quick and see what apps I've gotten recently for this recent apps show that I'm doing. Let's hit that App Store right up. Cowbrain. That's cool. By the time I get really rolling on this synth, you should be back. Lurky, lurky, tofurky. Right. So, these are the recent apps. I've got Buzz Zone. Word brain puzzle. Let's not talk about that. Things Fold. Tuna. MGM rewards for the hotel. KA mini percussions. That looks like it might be fun. Scalar EQ. Relic Flow. And there's those KA mini Chinese instruments. Who knows? We might grab one of those. Harmony Bloom, which is probably, it's going to be at least tied for my favorite app of the year, I'm guessing. I use it all the time. Nerd Synth. Love the hell out of Nerd Synth. I've also got Kebarp and Shiftbud, Neon, and Xvox. Okay, so we won't be using Xvox, but we might use Neon today. Neon is super cool. Let us... I have not even used this app yet, so you get to excitingly be the person. Let's grab an AUM, because that's where I really flow. So we'll all sit in the lotus position and say, "Oh, music." Right on. So the first thing we do, let's audio up. Let's just give ourselves some beautiful sounds. We'll use our buzz zone. So things fold too. You will have watched other tutorials on this, I hope. My two favorite things on Buzz Zone are, of course, Jade's, and then Jakob Hack did a really cool video on Buzz Zone too. Okay, so let's use a nerd synth, because nerd is one of my faves. All right, so we've got, and let's duplicate our Buzz Zone out a couple of times. There we go. Did you see how I did the duplicate? Just in case you're new to using AUM. What I did to get a duplicate is I tapped on the bottom, where it says the number of the channel and the name of the app that's in it. So this says 1 Buzz Zone. And we can change that, and I might. But then if you tap it, it'll say remove channel, duplicate, or it will give you an edit. So this is edit channel, right? Now again, we'll tap the plus button. And as you can see, there's audio, MIDI, or import. I'm going to choose MIDI this time, and we're going to grab a couple of our new MIDI plugins. Let's add Harmony. I'm going to add Harmony Bloom. I think I could make all of my music with these three MIDIs. So let's see, Neon and Shift Bud. Right. So first thing, let's do, I'm going to grab Shift Bud and I'm going to output, whoops. So you tap on in order to connect your MIDI, you tap on the 3 lines, hamburger, on the left-hand side of your MIDI, or on the left-hand side, because you see you have inputs and outputs. Now I'm going to grab these outputs and I'm going to go to this first Buzz Zone. So now if I click this, I'll just be. Well, I always use Shift Bud the same way. Of course I can use it other ways. We're just going to stick with C major, and we're going to have one long thing per. I like to keep my chaos at 69%. Call me crazy. Anyway, let's push play again. That's obviously our default. I'm going to slow down this tempo a bit because it will help, I think. Let's change it to 76, one of my favorite tempos, because it doubles up to 152, which is a nice one. I also like 70. Yeah, that's a nice amount of chaos. You've got that right. Thomas Christ. Nice. All right, back in here. Let's see how that sounds. So we just got a bunch of C major stuff in here. I'm going to open this one up. Let's open it up big and tight. And we'll just, I don't want to go too in depth, obviously, because we're making music. We're not doing a tutorial on Buzz Zone, but I do want to use some of our, let's see if we can find our init. There's our init, blank. So let's listen to what that is. So the way you handle this is full of envelopes. So if you can see where my dot is, this is the parameter that the envelope is for. This is your envelope right here. Like you double tap and make a, hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got that. So you tap it in. Now let's see how that sounds. It's basic waves. We just got the position is what we're working on now. Man, that's just too much for me. I'm gonna turn that down. Just let me know if it's too quiet or if I'm too quiet, always. So one of the first things we can do here is find some basic waves. Like, here's your basic analog. Basic analog. Basic waves. Digi synth. Drums. FM. Okay. Phase distortion. Real. Saws and more. Saws and more. So you can load a wavetable. You can load stuff. So let's look in real. Let's find something that sounds shot glass 1. Hey, Maddie P. Welcome to the show. That shot glass doesn't seem to be doing much for me. Let's go back to real. Crystal glass. Okay. Now, what's our sample? So this is made up of 2 things. Synth sound, which has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parameters. And then your sample for your wavetable, which has 3 parameters. So you turn that off and see how it sounds different. So we're going to go in here. So what if we wanted to say clap 2? It's not making all that much difference, but like say synthetic sax-ish. So let's go over here and see if we can add some. There we go. Doesn't sound amazing, doesn't it? It's because the filter looks like it's all the way up. So let's see what we've got here. Ooh, low pass, band pass, high pass, resonant. Frequency shifter. Oh, that was nice. Hey, Mr. Smith. All right, so I don't hate that. We're getting somewhere there. So let's first go to this pitch, and we'll see 5th, 3rd, minor, octave, unison, below, fixed, AM, FM, ring modulation. Let's try ring modulation. Now we have to get something into our. Or maybe, let's see, let's add octave. You can make these, ooh. Now we'll come over to unison. Turn that up a little bit. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? Smithy! See if I can get the thing, the hearts to come out of here. There we go. Whee! It's not terrible, but let's see. Let's go with this position now. See, it's just subtle, but I like this like drop off here maybe. It's like changes the position now. Our filters we already chose. Let's choose a acid filter. Oh, I love that. It gives a little blumpity blomp. So now we've got FM. So let's make a really weird, like change the level around. And I think we've got a loop here. Now watch the loop. Now you tap the loop, hold it down. Oops. How do you get it to go? Oh, there we go. Gotta get those glasses on, huh? To nerd out. Ultimately, we may just choose a sound and see what it's made up of. See this? Let's change this to like a comb filter. It's like 15.8 times it'll. Okay, so up here we have a speed. That takes the whole thing. Did you see how the little loop started going slower? I like that, the speed low. Let's see. Let's turn this release way up. Turn it way down. Let's change this sample out. Maybe a vocal sample. It's got an ooh sound. Let's see, let's get our level of our ooh in there. Let's see. Or we could load a sample file. Let's find a sample file. Ooh, let's find one of these Foley sounds here. Maybe a bird. I'm just putting a whole bunch of little waves in here. Whee! There's like almost a... See if we make it go faster over it. Now let's loop. See? I'm just gonna save this for whatever reason. Save preset as. And show keyboard. Let's go demo. But here we go. Let's see what we've got in here. Let's hit our now randomize preset. Mutate preset. Alright, now we're just gonna chocolate chunk, chocolate cup. Eat your heart out. I don't know why they sound kind of the same. Expressive. MIDI resets oscillators? No. Filters follow pitch, samples follow pitch. High quality filters. Let's try some legato. Let's add 5 polyphony. Let's add a teeny bit of glide. Let's see. All right, let's look for a pad. I don't know. You would have thought no. Let's press stop. Hi, Jade! Yeah, it doesn't seem to be changing very much, does it? All right, let's see. Yeah, maybe I am. Ha! I am. Or no. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I am. Awesome job! But you see... Oh, good Lord. How many minutes have I been doing that? I'll solo that. See, now this is better. Watch this. Let's do all the things I was just doing. Real. Crystal glass. Wow, that's... Yeah, I thought nothing was changing too. I was like, this is really... this is really subtle. No shame, people. No shame. Ooh. See, that's so different. Yes. Now watch this. Now I'll put... These are so cool now. See, now this... 6.7 times. Thank you, Dave. Good morning, everybody. Coffee. For brain function. Let's change this. Ooh, Woody. Ooh, that's nice. Now we'll load a sample file. Bird ambiance. Wow. Hey, perpetual platypussy. Lurkin' coffee. Ooh. Now that sounds wild. Now let's save that. Now we go over and let's make that other one happen. So here we go. Save preset. I'm gonna just double check save preset as, just in case. Warbly. Warbler, because it's like a bird. Sweet. All right, now let's take this one off. Wow, this one sounds really cool. Delayed reaction. This is your sample. If you can see. So this is like, takes the sample. Pitch. Wee. The whole speed a little faster. I kind of like this sound. All right, so you saw all the things that I did, and now you see how they change the thing. Let's go back. Let's find one that works here. Mutate preset. See, there we go. This mutates my preset. Randomize preset. Wow. That just changes so much. So crazy. Wow, this is like, now it's like warbler caught in something. Save preset as. What does this sound like? Vapor lock. I'm good at naming stuff, just not good at actually making the stuff. Now I just hit the dice. That just dices everything. Ooh, I love this. This is, let's save preset as. Ambu something. Ambuwa. That's not the best name. No, don't get out of the warm bed. Hey, Semtex Cow, you're back. You missed all the mistakes. Let's change this let's pick digital. Or let's find another real one. Crystal glass we have. Real. Clarinet. Nylon string. Ooh, that sounds good. Ooh. This one is like kind of bassy. Let's save that as... This is kind of like you're on your way to the haunted house. Haunted. Haunted pinball machine. Okay. I don't hate that actually, so. Actually sounds kind of cool. This is just some... Now let's get a sound. Now we'll look for one, a default sound. So we'll look for a keys sound. Fallen Nebula. All right, let's solo that. Let's attach. Let's go to Neon, and Neon's crazy, right? Settings. So we're in C major, which is cool. I'm just going to change the order. We're just going to, this is not going to be much of, this is just going to be a bunch of random weirdness. Modifiers. Add modifier. There we go. So we want to modify something like pulse. And then just randomly change these things to percentages. First, I guess all right, now I'll hook it up to something. Well, we've got something going. Here we go. I just actually changed it on accident. Ooh, I kind of like this actually, so we'll leave that. Yeah, right? We're all in the middle of somewhere. And then we'll find like a lead sound. Now we've got, hey, Easy Herbs, hello. I just used your bird ambiance to make a wavetable. You missed it. I'm APPy. All right, let's find a, let's see, category. Maybe we'll find a bass and we'll do a muted bump. Okay, we'll leave that. And we're going to set up Harmony Bloom. So let's go C major. I always use Mario notes. Or magic notes. Let's use magic notes. And I just F with the offsets. And then I turn the note duration up. Let's take the loop length maybe here. Let's put the probability down to 91. So now we've got it spinning. I've only got one thing. Let's hook it up to Nerd now. And then I'm just going to pop it down 12 semitones. Now let's put some things fold on here. Why not? Fold. Let's fold this baby. Okay, that's an init preset with the fold. Wow, that's wicked. This one's called Arrival. We might need more bass. I think I need to turn my loop length down to 4 probably. Why are you not making noise? It's probably has something to do with that fold. Hey, where did my sound go? It's moving. Let's see if it's like it's hitting notes that are too low or something. Yeah, maybe that was it. All right, let's put this folder on. Okay. Right? Doesn't seem like... There it is. There we go. Wow, that's pretty foldy. Why is this nerd? You nerd! See, it's coming in over and over again. So, bass Ottawa. Ottawa. See if that's working. And it changed the bass. Wow. Bass wub wub. Boom, 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 boom. See, it should be a bunch of notes hitting. I just don't understand. Oh, why me? I guess the notes are just too low. The chippy wah. See if we can get this to work when it's folded. This is really a pain. Stop folding. All right. Why no sound? Bass teacup. All right. Oh, see, that's good. Lower end. Ooh, I like that. Not all days. Let's make it fold a little more. From pre to post. Woo woo. Yeah, watch that envelope go wonka wonka. Just want these notes to be lower. There we go. Whoa! Can it imagine? Sounds like it sounds like you're gonna, something terrible is gonna happen. Which is why I always put in some launch pad. Whee! Let's make sure we've got our... Yep, A minor. Whoops. A minor is... Woohoo! Sweet. I love when I have to, restart things. Let's restart that. Whee! This could use birds, right? Wavetable birds. Good Lord. Well, watch that. Watch it just crash. And then it's going to make me log back in, which is super fun. Whee! Wavetable birds, right? We could. Let's go in there and put some in. Let's make that reload. Sweet. Let's see. This one's super weird. Okay, we've got the bird ambiance here. Yeah, that makes it more birdy. Let's, this one still sounds a little screechy. Let's see if we can find a sample in here that gives it a more full blown. Still some. Maybe I should just take the let's just take the it down. There we go. Insert birds here. They're all supposedly running. Okay, so now let's just see. Masquerade. Yeah, it sounds crazy. Way too much going on here. We could take this and slow it down by half. Yeah, this is the one I don't like right here. Let's just change it. Pads. That's better. Yeah, I still hate that. Ooh. Where is that? Yeah, that's that one. That's just too pulsy. Ooh. Let's see if we can just give that a little bit of a warble. Maybe we can give it our bird ambiance. Let's see. Wow. That's nice. It's way better. Still sounds weird, like it's... Yeah, really analog. All right, let's make see, you don't we don't always make good music. Like I'm like on a negative roll this month. It's only the 3rd, so I'm hoping that that'll be over soon. Anyway, let's go Nerdy Buzz. Nerdy Buzzer. Let's save that. Let's just get right out of here. Let's use something fun like, hey, Mark's GAS station, welcome. Welcome to the shit show. Right on, let's go EG nodes. Fun. Making some noise here. Right on. I like to, let's add a beat straight ahead with one of my favorite little saved nodes, which is called where is it? Loop back infinite play beat. It's a loop back instrument. So what it's doing is it's got play beat. It's got Exia 20. You can always change that. But what it does, and I will let's press play. We've got C120. Let's get out of 120 here. I don't want to be going that fast. Oops. Let's go 74. 74. I have not hardly dug into any of the samples at all. So if I press play, see, we just got a nice beat. Now watch. You should see them change see how the nodes or how the pattern changes just a little bit each time. Here we go. So the reason it's doing that is because every measure, it's hitting the note C3. And the note C3 is MIDI connected to the big button, the big red button, which makes it, yeah, right. Now, all right, we'll close that. And we're going to get something going here. Let's see. Let's use one of these generative. And this time we're going to find Buzz Zone by Toybox. And let's toggle it on. Let's see what. First, let's mess with it. Okay, so that's going fast. The big red button. So right here, I've made a generative one. Hey, even Granny. Hello. Right. I've made a generative one. So we come over here, note C3. Let's stick with C major. C major. And I'm going to put just the tiniest bit of swing. I put it like 2% swing, right? So are we going to make a melody or a harmony? Let's start with a harmony. And that's like going at, now let's just listen to it. So harmony plays chords. And it's going that fast. And you can obviously see already that that's way too loud. Put a stop to that, and I want to obviously open this up, and let's make a pretty sound. C3PO. All right, this time, so this is going to be, let's use a pad. No longer cellos. How about that? And now we press play again. Wow, that sounds amazing. actually sounds gorgeous. Don't even have to change anything, really. Cellas. Ooh, pretty. I don't think I want anything. I don't think I need to change anything. So this is how easy it is to just make something pretty sounding here. That is why I love AG nodes so much. Let's add another generative. Let's use our buzz zone again. And we'll create a new sound. Let's have a keys sound. Feed the world. All right, and then we're going to want a solo. But we don't have anything going there yet because we haven't done what? We haven't toggled. Now watch this. See where my dot is? Clicking in the top half toggles it on. We'd like to have that going a lot slower because it seems like there's some cool shit going on in there. So what we do is we just tap. So what I did there is I tapped this little underneath button right under. See the toggle top, toggle bottom. We'll toggle it on or off, not at the beat mark or the bar marker. The top of the toggle whirled. Yes, exactly. So. This is going. What I think is that this is too chromatic, so let's add C major. I'm gonna add that 2% is swing or whatever. So now we could turn it up really fast. I would choose a more gentle sound, probably. Like, we could probably use something this fast, but let's find something a little more. Man, that's tiny. Let's see, keys. Man, these are tiny. I need like the... There's a problem. Whoa. Inebriated angels. I love this sound. That would sound better a lot slower. So what we do is take this frequency. Now, 2. That's their excuse. They're inebriated. That's why they're touching you. At this speed, it like... I'm not using these inebriated angels. Wow. I like that sound. Okay, let's take this little unison thing and mess with it a little bit. Yeah, that kind of... I'm going to soften it up a little bit. Let's see, how will we soften it? Maybe we'd fold it. Huh, why not? Let's try folding it. Ooh. This piano sucks. The preset maker lies. Ooh. I just turned the mix down on that and see that. Kind of like this little folder. Ooh, yes, right there. It's kind of, it makes it a little bit blary. But after that, since it blares, we want just a little, let's not, let's get rid of that. Let's replace it. See, that was this easy. So we want to maybe replace this with a little space with a little, I'm going to try like black hole. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that fold, now it's working. At that speed, it definitely works. A lymph node. That's what this is. This is a lymph node. It's... And then you could have some melodies, and your melodies could come in and out. Let's add a melody. We're gonna add a lead sound. I'm gonna add a generative, another one, and let's one more buzz zone. And toggle it on. Lead. Wow. Character lead. Wow. Ooh, I love that. It's called Chirpy Self O. It's got a sax 1 synth sound. And let's just look. The pitch envelope is flat. The unison envelope is flat. The position is like, see? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Filter is flat. FM is flat. The level just drops sharply at the end, right? And then our sample is not even turned on. So let's add a little sample and see if we can change it. Let's like a meta. Yes, sample, right? But let's load a sample file. Let's use What's This Foley's again. Let's see, maybe. Wow, those birds. Oh my gosh. Bird whistle. Jeez, that's awesome. Let's use that bird ambiance again. Yeah, it just lightly chirps. So now watch. Now all we've got is a beat. This is a good intro. See? Boom, now our other part comes in. No, we could have something like, you know, they have things like arpeggios, and I like the idea of an arpeggio with a really simple, come on, one more buzz zone, why not? Let's solo that. Oops, before we solo it, we need to, oops, come on, oops, X, all right. So we come in here, we toggle this on. C major up times 1, right? So this is what so we have a 16 step up. Let's make that slower. Maybe 2 bars. Now let's change the number of steps. I like 11. That's still way too fast. That's too slow. That's too slow. That 3 is not bad. Okay, let's undo that. That still sounds awful. It's because the sound sucks. Let's find a better sound. And I still don't like the amount. That's so you find it, like, so it sounds shitty now, but let's make it. We want a lead sound. Wow, that's all different. Synthy Fantasy. Basic waves, square 8. Let's get. That's square 8. Just a little bit. Ooh, there we go. Maybe this is it. Square 6. Let's exit. See, watch. All right, now let's try this again. Unsolo that. Let's toggle things off. Intro. That's nice. I still don't like that much. So let's change the steps. The 13th step. Oh, I know. Maybe let's try C4. I just changed a couple things. I changed just C4, major 9. Let's turn it back on. Oops. Nope. Right? I just add a little swing. Yeah, this isn't exactly right, but Yeah, right? We dee 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 dee. We'll skip that one, right? And then if we wanted to say, let's so we'll toggle these off. So we'll have nothing but the beat. And then I'm going to use our little recording. So let's hop over. Hey, Leanie. Hello. What you doing, girl? Criminalini. Oops, can't make my... Darn it. Well, that's funny. The wind chimes and the birds are singing. All right, so what I'm going to use is up at the upper right-hand corner, there's a little metronome. And in fact, you can't see it. They're up in the corner, right where my intrusive advertisement is. There's the little tracks menu, and then just to the right of it is a record menu, and I'm going to hit that. I'm just hitting these toggle buttons. I'm just hitting one thing at a time. Wait, 2, 3, 4. Just one at a time, right? Boom. See you later, Semtex Cow, my buddy. Just missed 4:20 Central Time. Uh-oh. It's funny because I set my thing for 4:20, but it's like I don't sit and get high before my show. No. I'm bad enough at this as it is. Sounds great. Now I'm going to find it. Let's add something like, let's add some Stellar Vox and make some really crazy random thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now let's see. HBX, that's not the name of the project. Oh well, but that's cool. Audio share. Boom. Now what we got? We have a 2-minute and 59-second wave. Let's listen. I get high before I get high. Yeah, I'm guessing that there's a lot of residual high. That was fun, huh? And so I just recorded this, and if I wanted to, I could just throw this into, I would throw this into a thing I call my pre-master station on Logic. Whee! Anyway, that's nice, huh? Always high as a kite. All right, I used a bunch of Logic last weekend, so what if we did something super fun? Let me, whoops, that does not seem like it's the right. Okay, here we go. Watch this. So I'm going to use the pencil, and I'm going to rename this project Buzzed Morning. Oh no, Morning Buzz. Let's call it Morning Buzz. And that if I ever release it, it's going to be called Morning Buzz. Whee! Nice. Let's just maybe, I say, why don't we throw open a version of Cubasis? I don't use Cubasis that much, but I bet we could use this. I'm guessing we can... Lowe's, Highs, a hardware store for growing weed. I was thinking the opposite of Lowe's, Highs. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Ooh. So I'm just going to go new. And then we're just going to call this Buzzed. Create. Now, I'm going to change out this acoustic piano that's loaded here, because this is just our normal track. And I'm going to go... So what you have here is you go backwards, no instrument, audio units, inter-app, microsonic, classic machines, mini sampler, and microlog. Let's go to audio units, and using the new search function, let's check Buzz Zone. Buzz Zone. Let's find a happy pad sound. I'm just going to choose something, and then we're going to go in here. So the way that you do this in Cubasis is to... Whoa, there we go. I've got my little buzzed Aldrin is floating around in space fields. Ooh, I like that idea. So anyway, the next thing we need is a MIDI file. So what you tap here is all the way to the top left, media, not media. Leanie lurks a lot. So my MIDI files, let's just see if we can pick something here. Lo-fi, sunshine, love space 1. Sparkling noise, the midnight bloom, trap drift, trap fervor. Let's just throw this chicka-pow in there. All right. Now we'll come back. Let's take this. Let's get rid of. So see this little L and R? In order to do the thing, listen to and loop the whole thing, you drag your R out to the end. There we go. We have an R at the end. So now you click. So when you click this center button, that is what means that you're listening to the loop. Wow, that actually sounds like cool right off the bag. Maybe a little too much. So I think, wow, there's a little too much, what's his face? There's a little too many notes there. But I don't have to. I can close this media bay right there. I don't have to just go and not use all the MIDI, I don't have to change the MIDI I'm using. I can insert a MIDI effect. See? MIDI effects. See how it opens? And I tap to add effect. Now we look for... Oh, it looks like you still can't search in in the MIDI effects file. What's this? No, what's this? So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to find MIDI gates, LM, MIDI gates, probability. So I'm going to set it to like only 63% of the notes come through, and let's head back to the beginning and listen to that again. Just plays fewer of the notes. Let's take it down to 39. Down to 13%. Actually, that's nice. So I showed you, here's the buzz. So if you, hopefully, let's see if we can, now I can't get my damn cursor back. So you'll have to look at the left-hand side. Well, you'll see one, it says buzz zone because buzz zone is there. And then MIDI effects is making it so far fewer things are coming out. And so I'll close this. So you tap that little X. Now I'm going to add another MIDI. But this time I'm going to add Playbeat 3. That's what we were just using. I don't see Playbeat. Maybe it works only as a MIDI. Oh, it's because I'm in the wrong place. Audio units. Ha, silly girl. What did I say I was looking for? I was looking for Playbeat. There it is, Playbeat 3. Now we open up. So there's, it full sizes it. That you can see the button I pushed because it's blue now. Now we go into our 0 state and let's find one of these new Reanimatic dark techno patterns. Alright, now I'm just going to change it so that every 4 measures it changes. So let's stop that now. And I'm going to, let's quickly record some of this Playbeat in here. So what you do is tap that record, I'm assuming, and then we hit record. Doesn't look like it's recording shit. There we go. I was wrong. I was wrong in the first place. Let's take that out. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. See, I did it wrong the first place. Let's delete this. Up here on top. Do, 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 do. Let's undo. Okay, there we go. Undo works. So I've got a 1 redo. All right, now let's go back again and let's just hit record and it'll just record this. So I just threw this buzz zone in. I just threw some random MIDI in. Now I got these drums. Hey, Rhodey's Jam Cave. Now you can see it looks like something's indeed recording. Patterning 3, right? Yeah, that's too much money for me. That Too rich for my blood, baby. Let's hit stop. Whoops. All right. Now you can see, you should see some stuff in here. So like say if you, doesn't look like anything's in there to me. But I could be wrong. Let's full-sized. Can you full-size this? Oh, nice. Oh, C3. It just turns it on with C3. Now, what if I came in here and I edited it and I drew some in? And then that would just change it. So if we came in, now see, it's just got a bunch of C3s on there. So we'll open up this Playbeat 3. We click on it, and then we full size it. Now we remove this, and what we have, now let's go back to the beginning, and you'll see watch, when it hits that, boom, changes it. C3 moves it. Looks like Braille, right? Whoop. Hey Arthur, welcome. Just change. All right, stop that. See, that was not so hard. I showed you how to get it Playbeat into Cubase's 3. I showed you how. I'm not going to save that because I don't care. Might as well open it up in Logic too. I used Logic last week, but we can just add something fresh here because I've got a couple minutes. So we'll do that. We'll pick a MIDI. And we'll add our instrument. Let's close this. Close off the play service. We'll add our instrument, buzz zone. And then let's open up, let's add another window and use files. And we'll find in my samples, let's find some MIDI samples. Some MIDI. Probably Mobile Music Pro will have something. Essential electric guitar MIDI. Ooh. Melody loops. Lead loops. Let's find a melody loop. Let's look at this one and see what the info is. F minor 117 beats per minute. Well, let's just drag this in. But let's not import the tempo. So this will give us some F minor, and this is just our, oops. I get the feeling there's something about me that's making it so I can't hear this. All right. Let's just use our play service and make... Nope. Apparently my settings have got something on wrong. Project settings, tuning, metronome, tuning, recording, audio, general, app settings. audio, devices, general. Yeah, not sure why it can't hear it. Yeah, I can tell something's playing, but it's not playing. It's, it's the only logical thing to do, right? But maybe it's because something else is open. Let's listen to see if Cubasis makes noise. Ooh, that's me then. I can fix that. Watch. Boom. Boom. There we go. All right, now let's go back to Logic. This should be making noise now. Well, plugin is not available. Oh, really? So let's re-buzz that, replace. I don't know. I'm just going to close it and let's redo it. Okay. Okay, I hear that. Aha. So that's some kind of, that's a melody. So we're going to use some kind of melody like keys. This is way easier to see. Choirgen. Yes. In Beatmaker 3. Someday. That sounds amazing, actually. But we could, let's just for fun, let's duplicate like 3 times, twice. Let's add, let's just use this exact same thing over and over again. So I'm going to use a function. Ooh. Yikes. I've done something terrible here. Oh, okay. So if you'll watch this right up here, it's going to say, you're going to see this double thing. Then I'm going to drag this and it's going to duplicate it. I just dragged it. I duplicated it 3 times. So I remove that little, that's to the, see how it says trim right now? Then next is a loop looking thing and then a scissors. Then one that's a little double thing at the end is what does that for you. Okay, so this time let's grab a different sound. Let's maybe grab a pad sound this time. Tiny sky horns. And then we're going to add something APPy. Let's add some APPy on this one. Does it have ARPs? Loops. Gremlin dust. All right. Let's so see this little dot here? This is how you get, so let's solo that. I love that. Everything's got a... This is loud. Yeah, not bad. So that was super easy. It's easy. You just change the stuff. You move it around. You could easily like open a MIDI effects and, make something, use that MIDI gates again so that you use like only 41% of your MIDI gates and then be like... Sounds a little better when you cut some of the notes out. Nice! Boom! All right, that's all we have time for today, my friends. But hey, we learned, or if we did not learn a lot, we had a lot of fun and we made some cool stuff. So I'm going to bring back my face whilst we get ready for to move on over to our best buddy Jade's, the place where you'll really, really learn how to use apps. But you know, she sometimes goes a little fast and in depth. And what I do is I watch her stuff and then I fumble through the apps with you. Hopefully that you will be able to fumble through with me and then we'll all make music together. So Jade Star is up next, showing the 2.9 update to Scalar 2. Let me bring my facey face back in for y'all with my glasses on and everything. Hi. Thank you so much for attending today. I, for one, am going to get just my very last coffee, and then I'm going to be at Jade's having a good time with you, with me. Yay! All right. Tomorrow, I'm going to come in, and I'm going to probably be making a channel trailer for another show. A show trailer for this show. We'll see how that goes. If not, if I can't get it together for that, we'll probably be doing emotional therapy with art. Good times. All right, my friends, it has been an awesome time. Let us get out of here. Big love and all the peace you can carry.